Batting second, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down 2. One down, base is empty. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And the next pitch is way outside. Ripped on a line. Upton makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Bottom of the first, so in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. And he deals. Now one missed. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Here's a 1-2. Upstairs. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. That one out to right. Tapia makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. Trout hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tapia makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. Scoreless after 1. Back to Angel Stadium. New inning getting started. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The wind to kick the pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. 1-2 here. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Now it's Matt Chapman. The wind of the pitch. Just missing there. 2-2.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
The wind of the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Upton sizing this one up. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. Probably needs a second to catch his breath. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
Bottom of the second. And now Shohei Ohtani. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next one is off the plate. They're now 3-1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The pitch. Fouled off left side. Three-2 on the way. Smash to the left side. Zips it across. Score at 5-3 for the second out, with the third baseman shifted over there.
No left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Justin Upton at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 2. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Guerrero picks it up. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels held in check. They're down 1-0. Set for the start of the inning. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye in that spot.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. The 1-2. In the dirt. And it's second. The punch out there. And there's one away. And the batter is George Springer. One out and a runner at second. And here it comes. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses. Ball 2. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Slice down the right side. And now it's 1-2. Into center. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
First and second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Not in time. He's safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Gurriel. He's already homered in this game. Two outs. And he grounds one back up the middle. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. We move. Back in Anaheim, Max Stassi comes up to hit. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
So digging in, Taylor Ward. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
I got to count 2-2.
That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jack Mayfield.
So up next, Jack Mayfield. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And that's ball four.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good
The
question.
batter number 22.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike, to count.
And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And you can feel this crowd waking.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Angels strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And there's ball 4.
Leading off for Toronto.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Oh, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Nobody out. Runner at first. High in the air, out to right. Ward has a beat on it, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 15,
Raimel Tapia next up for the Blue Jays. A walk and a run scored his first time. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to third, might be two. Throws to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Angels nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Trout. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Look out, almost got him upstairs. Righty to the plate. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 13th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-1.
Got the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away. And the batter now, Jared Walsh. Kicks and deals. Base knock right field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
At the plate, Justin Upton. Falling behind 2-1. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
2-2. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Shohei Ohtani shows Angel fans what he can do. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Santiago Espinal. And the right-hander deals. Nope. And that one a little bit high.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Rolled over to third. Rendon throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon.
So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer. Next pitch just misses. Full count now. On the ground, out to short. Boots it.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jansen Junk getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. Rodriguez getting loose as well. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Springer leads off first with 1 away. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first, and that is out number 2.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. The pitch. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. No throw. He's safe at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
First and third, 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And it's even up.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
They say a win. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. Blue Jays leave a pair. And the score stays 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And he deals. Misses outside, 2-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's going to be Taylor Ward. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Taylor Ward blasts one out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 3-3.
Velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Jack Mayfield now at the plate, and a pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Now all even up. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's David Fletcher. Next offering is down low. To third. Fletcher retired.
Now batting, third baseman,
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. At the belt and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And here it comes. Got him looking. 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Up 6. And now for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Matt Chapman. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Matt Chapman pops one out of here, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-3.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Noah Syndergaard gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jansen Junk gets handed the rock out of the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you can get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 3-1 is on the way. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
2 outs, base is empty. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Ripped to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Santiago
Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Righty delivers. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Liner to second and picked on the hop, and that'll do it. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough.
Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 6th. And now batting, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off. Next one is off the play. 3-2 now. Movement in the bullpen. Adam Simber getting loose out there. Richards getting cranked up as well. Three-two now. That's hard hit on the line. And George makes the grab. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And next for L.A., Jared Walsh. Next offering down in the dirt. And now 2-2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Kirk settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The 1-2 stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs. Next one off the plate inside, and the count's full. Center field. Trout is there. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next one misses. Full count now. Here's a rocket out to left. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. Puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-minute stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adam Simber. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back in Anaheim, Justin Upton at the plate. Up the middle. Biggio throws to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The catcher, number 33, Stassi.
Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Popped up left side. Espinal makes the grab, 2 away down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Simber is ready. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And next for the Angels, Jack Mayfield. A strikeout and a walk. Next offering is foul back. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Trevor Richards. 32nd appearance.
Number 33, Trevor Richards.
Here's David Fletcher.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Slapped foul. Two on, 2 outs. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Ward headed for the plate. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Tying run is in to score from second. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Going to count 1-2. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. Good job of damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Here at the ballpark. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Tied at 4. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the air, left field. Upton makes the grab. 1 down.
Nevada, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Payoff pitch. Ward gliding as he moves to his left. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. The wind and the pitch. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chapman is gone. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied at 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tim Mesa. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Mike Trout.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Kicks and deals. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's filled up. Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
One and 2 now. Just off the inside edge. The pitch. Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear That wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. 1-1 now. Flips the corner. Now 1-2. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's even up. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes the pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And there's a base hit to the left. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Just a huge at bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now the go-ahead run's in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And now Justin Upton. They say he went.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
1-2 now. Foul ball there. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
So first and second with 2 outs. Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. First and second, 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. What a play. Inning over.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here at Angel Stadium. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. And a base hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Raimel Tapia.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Raimel Tapia. That one down the line, and it's foul. Got him! And 1 out now. So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And the batter is George Springer. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.